Hello, Scratching family. Welcome back to Scratching for a Dream. I have $15 worth of puzzles here from Pennsylvania lottery tickets. I've got this high five and I've got a crossword. I have not done a crossword for a long time, so I'm going to try to do that one today with you. But let's start with the high five because that one is a quick one. And let's see. Last time I did this, I forgot about the high five, so I have to scratch this off, and I have a high five. What does that mean? Reveal a hand, and which is a high five symbol to win any $5 prize shown in your numbers area. Okay, well, I have to tell you that I'm not sure what that means. Oh, here are my numbers in your number. To win any $5 prize? All right, so I guess I won $5. Okay, now let's check this out. These are the winning numbers. And we've got 9, 11, 18, 22, 25. So let's start. It says that symbol wins any $5 prize shown. All right, well, let's see. Let's match these numbers if we can. All right, no, we have an 18, not an 8. We don't have any 30s. 27, too high. 17, no, we have 18. We don't have 15. We don't have 19. And we don't have 24. Oh, whoops. 7. I have 3 more numbers. 5, 6. Come on. 29. All right, none of these, but if I'm not mistaken, it tells me that I won $5, so I'll take it. That was a $5 ticket. So this is the one that I think is going to take a while because I have not done one of these for a long time. So be patient with me. Let's see how I do. And O, let's do 2 at a time. O and G. All right, so let's see. O, let's try a different scratching tool. Let's try to see if this works better. O, let me do the O's. Oh, here's a free spot there. Okay, and now what about G? Let's see. I don't know, sometimes people do these so quickly. I'm so impressed. Let's see, here are 2 G's. Oh, an O and 2 G's. And there's an O here. So that one we've got. Here's another O. Okay, here's that free spot. O and G. Here's an O. Here's an O. Here. Okay, so it seems like we've started out pretty well. I don't see any G's. And how about down here? Here's an O. 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 All right. All right, hopefully, if I missed anything, remember, after I scratch this down here, I can check it on my phone. So let's see what's next. P and I. All right, here's an I. Now let's see. Here's an I. Here's a P right next to it. All right, here's an I. Here's an I. Here are 2 P's. Oh, and another P. And another P. Nice. All right, let's see now. I don't see any more I's. I don't see any P's. Oh, here's one. I don't know, folks. As you get older, your eyes don't see as well. All right, let's look here now. I and P. All right. I don't know. I used to do these a while ago, and I had a different way. Whoops. Sorry about that. Different way of doing them. I don't remember how that was. I'll have to remember for the next time. I don't see any P's. And then over here, no I's or P's in that bonus area. Okay, let's go to the next two. T and E. I'm really liking these numbers. Letters. All right, here's an E. All right, we're looking for T, E. T, E. Here's an E. Come on. And here is an E. Here's a T and an E. And here is an E. All right, here's an E. Here's a T. Here's a T. And here's a T. And here's a T. Yay! All right, anything else? Yep, yes. Look at this. Here's an E. And here's an E. Wow, nice. T and E. Okay, I think I got all those. Now let's look at this section. Here is a T. All right, we need T. And here's an E. And T, E. Here's an E. And here's an E. An E. A T. An E. All right, it looks like I got them to me, but here's an E down here. Come on. And I have a T right here. And that's all I see for now. Okay, let's keep going because I'm liking these numbers. And I'm sorry, I keep saying numbers. H and C. All right, here's a C. And here's a C. Feels like I saw a lot of C's when I was doing this before. I'm not seeing the H. Here's an H. H. All right, we're looking for a C. Here's a C. Oh, there's an H. Nice. Take those. Oh, I missed that E. And look, here's another E. Oh, dear. Okay, got those. Now, I'm still looking for C and H. Maybe that's it for this section. Let's go to the next puzzle. C and H. Here's a C. Okay, here's a C. C, H. Here's an H. I always want to go fast, but that's when I miss things. H. Any more? Okay, how about at the bottom? No. Oh, here's an H. Yes. Yes. Okay, I don't see any. Oh, yes, I do. Here's a C. Almost missed that guy. Okay, let's see. Looks like. Okay, let's go to the next. A V and an F. Okay, well, here's a V. Now, V and F. Here's a V. I don't see any F's in here. All right, how about this one? V and F. Here's a V. I saw more V's than F's because I don't think I even saw one F. But, we got F's right here, though. All right, so all we need is an R to win that one. That would be great. All right, now let's see. I think so. Let's go. Let's try over here now. A W, J. I didn't see a J, but that doesn't mean it's not here. I think I saw a W somewhere. Well, I don't see it up here. Thought I saw a W. Here's a W. I don't see any more W's, and I don't see any J's. And that goes, oh, here's a W. Yay! So now if we get L, we'll have a prize right down there. Okay. X and N. I think N is a good letter. So let's see. Here's an N. Here's an N. I saw an X. Yep, here's an X. Here's N. Oh, I think we have our first word right here. Inch. Okay. Oh, here's a P. See, I missed that one. All right, so all I need is an R here, and we'll have another word. Here's an N. All right, let's see now. It was X and N. Here's an N up here. N. Let's look for an N. Okay, how about here? Here's an N. Here's an X. Yay! So we're looking for an A over there. Here's an N. N. Okay, yep, here's an N. Okay, and now let's put a light on. All of a sudden it got dark in here and nothing down here. All right, we've got 4 letters left. What's this one? An M. Let's just do that one at a time. I get myself a little mixed up, I think. M. I don't see any more M. Oh, here's a W I missed. Here's an M. Here's an M. Oh, here's an I. I missed that a long time ago. Wow. Oh, dear. Okay, let's see. M. All right, let's see now. Down here, we don't have L or R yet, but we're hoping. All right, let's see. Let's go to the next letter. Let's try this one. A Q. Did I see a Q? Yes, I did. In unique, we need a Q. Now we need a U here to get that word. Let's see. Any other Qs? I really don't think we had any other Qs, but at least we had one. That was good. All right, let's try this letter. A Z. I saw one Z somewhere. I know I saw it. Here's in Blitz and 0. Well, we've got 1 letter left. All right, we'll find out if it's a winner. Come on. Come on, why can't I scratch today? K. All right, I don't think that's what I was looking for, but I know there's a K here. I know there's a K here. And there's a K here. Well, that gives us a word right there. Let me see. I don't see none down here. All right, so now let's see. Do we have any full words? We have 1. That doesn't work. Too bad. I don't think we had any of these other letters. As I said, I will check it after we're finished. Here, I think we used all the letters I was supposed to get. Okay, let me see. Do we have any words? We have ink. We've got 1. And we didn't get it here. All right, so it doesn't look like in this puzzle that we won anything. But you know what? We won $5 in the other one. I don't know where I put that right now. Here it is. Here it is. We won $5 on this one, so I am a happy camper on this. All right, well, thank you so much for watching Scratching for a Dream. We will check this out again, and we'll do more of these crossword puzzles and see how we do, and hopefully we'll win. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being a subscriber. We truly appreciate you, and hit that like button. Bye now.